Hello everyone, good morning, and welcome to Fire Emblem, Order of the Crimson Arm. I am Pandan. This is a Fire Emblem 7 romhack by theMaskedRaider. And we got Roswell. I see. So that is how he accomplished it. But that would require an artifact of tremendous. Lord Inquisitor, I thought you would have sorted by now. Oh, General, Yormond was it? To what do I owe the pleasure? By no reason in particular. I'm busy bringing my retainers up upon the situation. They had just arrived from Braxis a few days ago with more men. How kind of the Emperor to allow more barbarians in. I take it this woman is one of them? I sense an odd power from her. Is she some sort of Braxian witch? You would not be incorrect. By the way, that is quite the peculiar tome you are holding. Would you mind if I took a look at it? I'm surprised you even know what a book is. Dude, why is Roswell being such a dick to Yormond? This tome is from my private library, so I must refuse. Now, if that is all, I have an army to lead, excuse me. Roswell's a major prick. That man is dangerous. Then it's good that I summoned you here. Rodolfo, I need for you to do something for me. What do you need? Go with Roswell's forces. Observe the armies of Bravinia and Ostrike. If we are able to succeed, we need to gauge their strength now. I forbid you from fighting. This is the time to conserve manpower. And what of Roswell? Yes, watch him as well. Very well. Good fortune in your task, Warlord. Dude, Rodolfo, I thought Roswell and Rodolfo were bros. Maybe I missed that. Hild. How many ships? We brought 5 full longships into port. We have 3 more coming ashore soon. All bound for the various garrisons you have marked. Good. The only obstacle remaining is to see if Bravinia can be stayed long enough. 5th of Zentir. With the dawn of the new year comes renewed hope. We have successfully penned an alliance with Bravinia. How exactly remains a mystery to me as the captain has been silent. Regardless, we have begun to advance deeper into Zentir territory, alongside the Bravinian host. On a different line of thinking, despite Ernst's words, Roswell and his taunting has remained in my mind. It does not cloud my thoughts. In fact, I think I have become more focused. I do not believe myself petty, but I wish to drag his pride into the dirt as I watch all of his plans crumble before me. My scouts have reported a rather large force moving ahead off us. I have similar reports. From the size and direction, I suspect that they are marching from the cathedral at Nasana. Right, so with such a large force headed our way, how are we going to deal with them? At our current pace, I suspect we will meet them here. The river, is it? That would normally be difficult, but it would appear that there are many a crossing for us to use, so in that case, we should force an engagement at this location. So with that out of the way, let's focus on preparations. Until then, let's close this meeting. Right, good day everyone. Sir August, Sir Tactics. Her Majesty's called for us to attend the meeting. Dude, I wish Foskey was a better unit, man. He's so much fun. Must be important, then let's go Tactics. What do you need of us, Your Majesty? Well, we're here at Lynn's tent. Now, I've called you all here to announce something that will affect all of you. Today I proclaim my intent to participate in battle with you all. You what? Surely you cannot be serious, Your Majesty. Such a thing's beyond. It should be fine, Sir Foskey. It'll increase to morale, even. Sir August is right. Frank is here, dude. Frank in a cutscene? What? I can't read his lines, dude. Look at this man. Warren's here. I'm not sure I agree to this decision. If you were somehow to fall, our morale would plummet irreparably. I am well aware of this danger of tactics, but as a show of faith to not only our Bravinian allies, but to our cause. My coffee's almost done, I can smell it. As such, I will not back down from this course of action. If that is the case, then we as your knights shall do our utmost to protect you. Thank you, Sir Foskey. Now let us rest. We have quite the march still ahead of us. 3 days later. Many sages, alright. With our current positioning, I believe that the best course of action is for the Pasha and myself to take the right flank. I agree. The crossing is better there and should allow you to make the best use of your cavalry. Our forces are better suited here. Then may the gods above see fit to grant us victory. I shall remain here. I wish to see the skill of arms of our new allies possess. It's an honor, General. Did I miss Borgriff? And Curtis. And Aris. Curtis, no. Lord Inquisitor, the enemy. has arrived. We see the banners of both Ravinia and Ostrike. So they showed up after all. No matter, it'll be a much better display, with more bodies after all. Let the bodies hit the floor, he said. Alright. 13 units again. Good thing I have all these new units I can't use. Wayland's getting benched. Oh, dude, Clara's here. She's better than Elaine. The stately queen of Ostrike, dedicated to her people. Dude, we get Olin. Alright, so Elaine's benched. Your Wolf is coming in. 16, 18, 20. I think... Dude, she has only 2 less defense than Cynthia. I'm definitely using Eliana instead. Sorry, Synth. I guess we have these extra promotion items, so... I am curious to see how Sven looks with the promo. Sven does support Alchemist, which makes him kind of interesting to use. But the promo's not great, and he's only got 12 speed. And like look at, she's got 15 speed. Yeah. All right, we tried. Let's see. Okay. Sell. Thank you. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think you can give it up, Halen. Big ol' map. Cool, double bosses. We got Roswell. Oh, he gets all the weapon types. Interesting. And then we got Rodolfo, a traitor. Beefy lad. I'm guessing he leaves. Why is this map, am I giving me like chapter 6 vibes again? He's back. Alright. So what's the strat here gonna be? I think... Look at these deceptive tiny choke points. I think... A lot of flyers. There's a lot of flyers everywhere, dude. I kind of like the idea of... Let's send Ernst and Alchemist up. Tactics. Grove, Negu. Ayana, Lonnie, Frank, Bolslav, Odin, Tanya, Clara. I think that might be the split. We'll see. We'll put Lonnie with the other group, actually. I think that makes sense. Let's see, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, we're back, lads. Alright, I'm gonna get my coffee, and then we'll start in earnest. Yes. Yes, that is nice. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll, lads. We're ready to Bamboozle the romhack. Oh, look what we have here. We have Nicholas. One of Bravinia's favorite sons. A man of values. What kind of values? And then Bravinia. Excellent. Alright, so... Gerwolf is here. Gerwolf! Steel Lance. We're still... Okay, thankfully, like... Not too much scary stuff that I have to worry about. There we go. Algae. Let's clear some stuff out. Steel Longbow, man. Okay, let's help tactics out here. Okay, then over here. Yep. Tanya's good. Alright, now... I gotta be mindful of you. Look at this coverage, dude. Alright, I should actually check to see if these guys have anything scary. This guy's got a silent staff. Purge. I do like this the way this is set up though, with like this peninsula here. Cool idea. Let's do a little bit of this, some rescue dropping. And then Frank. Was that Frank or was that Nagu? That's Nagu, okay, good. And then Lonnie over here. Alright, I think that this works. Combat tactics. Dude, my beefy peg. Guys, you don't need to give your units as much defense as you think. That's how I look at it, at least. Nice. Thanks, Bravinia. Alright. Heal up tact. Yeah, I'm glad I brought my dancer for these maps, man. I'm glad I did not let her die. We still have a lot of allspice uses left. We can bust this out. Lonnie swooping in over here. Yeah, I really feel like these recent chapters just like are big for the sake of being big, and I'm really stretching myself out to like get anywhere. Earth seal, nice. What a tragedy. You escaped certain death, and yet here you are. If your desire to die, then I have to oblige. Oh, she might be dead. Let's see, can you take a hit from this shaman? Maybe we'll get a dodge. Yes. FE7, let's go. This feels like disrespect, honestly. Alright. We're definitely, I feel like we're getting into victory lap territory. Keep building Gurul with tactic support. Gurul needs all the help he can get, honestly. Al. Putting in work. Good, Al. Good. That they are. We're leaving. Wait, what? You've already seen enough? Wait, what? I would have preferred to see more, but what? If we stay any longer, it will be impossible for him being drawn to fighting. Oh, good thinking. Let's pack up and scram. Alright, I guess we're fighting Roswell then. This is like a harrowing tale of like being selfish, guys. Don't be selfish. Be nice to your friends. Alright, where Zeliana? Come back for a heal. You know what would be nice, dude? A physics staff. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one yet. I probably missed one at some point. Okay, I see you. If Roswell wants to go for my dudes, we'll let him. A lot of 1-2 range. I gotta say, I remember there was a discussion a while ago where it was like, why isn't res a more useful stat? And part of it's a big part of like maps with, you can't have too many magic enemies on maps because it's just too much 1-2 range. Like regardless of the impact on res, the amount of 1-2 range would just make it really unbearable. Oh, hello. Let's see, who needs a heal? You both need heals. Tanya. It's nice that Clara comes with a barrier staff as you're going into this chapter. That's a clever design choice, I will say. Dude, more defense. I'm tempted to give her that shield. The dragon shield. Yeah, the other thing about Eliana, dude, that makes her really good? Weapon ranks, man. Weapon ranks. B swords, C spears, C lances, EA. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess that's a nice juxtaposition. I didn't realize that she had such low lance ranks, but being able to use silver's base is pretty nice. Alright, how are we doing this? I kind of am thinking, how much void do you get? 48. How much hit do you have? Alright. We can do Longbow Bolslav, I think, is going to be the play. Thank you, Bolslav. Now over here. Okay, Al needs a heal. Work that sword ranker. Oof, there we go. tanking. Excellent. Alright, let's do some heals, and then we'll have Tact finish off. Choky maps, man, with these cliffs, dude. Okay, I guess we're doing it here. Not sure why you need 1 tile choke points, but it's all good. Alright, killing edge. Alright, let's go. I just can't manage to get rid of you, can I? I'm glad we had this chance to meet like this again. I thought it was a fluke you have managed to harm me. As such, I believe it only right to show you the full breadth between you and I. Will you ever shut that smug mouth of yours and just get on with it? We've got places to be. Ah yes, excuse me. Dude, Ernst and Roswell. The one true pairing of this romhack. Big words come from a one-armed peacock. Oh god. No, Ernst. No, Ernst, now is not the time for crits. He just needs to dodge this axe, dude. Now he gets the res. Please dodge the axe cap. I really don't want to reset. Okay. Guys, fix it. What is this? This guy doesn't move. He had a clear shot at Ernst and he didn't move. Alright, well, I will gladly take your generosity game. Okay. Alright. I see you. Let's, get ready. Okay, can we swoop in and snag that? No, we can't. Oh yeah, this palette, a little dark, but it works. It's a very romhack looking palette. Just like a little dark and saturated looking. Alright. Alright, let's just prepare ourselves here a bit. Tactics and Ernst. It is kind of BS that girl tactics can support Ernst, but boy tactics cannot. If you're, to me, it's like if you're gonna do a gender disparity thing, like they should be the same. It's kind of like an Aaron Samson thing. It's just like one's gonna be optimal and one's not gonna be optimal. Okay. Take advantage of your kindness there. Let's do this. Heal up. Just in case. I'll leave you there because I think we can wrap this up on the next turn, dude. Let's just barrier just in case. Clara's palette looking very festive. Christmas Clara over here. God, dude, I love the holiday season. Soon. Goes for Ernst again. Jeez, Ernst. Falco battle. Let's go. Eliana. Dude, do you think Bolslav is phased right now, bro? Alright. I want to give it to Bolslav, honestly. Let's see if he gets it. Alright, Roz. And Tanya's a nice pelt too. Eliana, let's go. Yeah. Impossible. I've been pushed back by the likes of you. Bro, you did exactly what Cannoli did. You just hung out with your siege tones out. 17 defense Falco Knight. What a game. Alright. And that's a wrap. Oh, what's this? It seems you've been defeated. How could this have happened, I wonder? The sarcasm, dude. Don't get cocky, you overgrown worm. I have yet to truly lose. I am pretty sure that this situation is what I would call losing. Indeed, as you have nowhere to run, you'll become hostage. Mayhaps we could fetch quite the ransom for an Inquisitor. You couldn't take me prisoner if you wanted to, for I am a Puzzon Splice. Stop him. Womp. I forgot he could do that. He's a slippery bastard at the least. Pay it no mind, Lord Alchemist. Ah, fine. I must say I'm impressed. The strength and skill of your army is nothing to scoff at. Dude, Bolslav with the Longbow chip. Your plays flatters me. Flatters me, Lord Nicholas. All these soldiers are veterans, after all. And that fact shows. Lord Alchemist, please accept this. This is a weapon given to those that join the ranks of the Broken Lands. What I've seen today shows to me that you are indeed worthy of it. It is an honor, thank you. Let us rejoin with our allies. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Yes, let us be off. The Brave Lance? Sick. Congratulations on your victory, General. All for king and country, Lord Governor. It was to be expected. With the addition of our new allies, defeat was not a possibility. I need a comma there. The grammar errors are starting to really show here. You can kind of see, like, this back, like, third of the game feels like it is a first draft. The general of your vanguard has granted us the highest praise. You've all seen our might firsthand. Has your opinion perhaps swayed about this partnership? ... If anything, we're ready to do more for the Alliance. The remainder of my army is on our heels as I speak. They should be the ones to mop up any lingering foes. Yes, yes. You have at least proven that you will not hinder Bravinia's plans. And you? Yes? Our original pact is still in effect. However, I recognize the worth of what you have brought to us. As such, you'll be treated according to your station. Thank you. With that done, I shall retire for the evening. Good day. I too shall be going. The thought of yet more marching puts a weight upon my eyes. Thank you once more, General. Though I must say, combat is far more tiring than it should be. You'll get used to it. Hopefully I will not. Good day, General. General. What is it? Tactics. Feeling a bit better now? General Tactics. By quite a bit, yes. Vindicated even. Though the fact that he escapes worries me. Don't worry about it too much, Tactics. I mean, we'll just beat him again if it comes down to it, right? You're right. As many times as it takes. Gah-ha-ag. Damn them, damn them, damn them all. How could this have happened when I have awakened? I need more power. If only. If I could only. You need more power. You. If I'm not mistaken. Was not that particular magic branded heretical? Warp, was it? Not to mention the many books about Andros the Mad in your collection. Quite odd for an Inquisitor for such things, is it not? How did you? You must find better subordinates, or ones that are not so easily persuaded to abandon their duties. It would appear that curiosity got the better of you. Pity, you could have extended your life if you just did not. Gag! And your pride has nearly ended your own. If I was going to kill you, I would have already done so. Then why don't you? What do you want? It is good that you understand things quickly. If you want to assist me, there will soon be a grand upheaval, and I need knowledge only the Inquisition is privy to. And why would I? Do you expect me to beg for my life? Even in the face of death, your haze and spit between your teeth. I am requesting your assistance, but I will of course make it worthwhile. And how, pray tell, do you plan? I shall grant you this. The left eye of Zentir, how did you? What matters is that I am offering the relic to you. Now, do we have an accord? With this I could challenge even the gods themselves. Very well, Yormund. We have a deal. Excellent. Spooky stuff, guys. So, chapter is like kind of big and choky. There's a lot of the map you don't really need. I do kind of like those maps where like the boss is kind of like up and out in front and you have to deal with it kind of quickly. I like the general layout. I think enemy placement could use some work. The AI could use some work. Ernst should have died there. Like, that cav could have very easily just come and just like bopped him. Don't know why I didn't move. Feels kind of strange. I feel like we're getting to the part of the hack where it's like really like unfinished, for lack of a better word. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it feels like a first draft. And I'm curious if that's the intent. I mean, this has been out for so long now. I can't imagine. I don't know if theMaskedRaider is working on it anymore. If there are plans for the release, I have no idea. I would like to see one because I think the hack has a lot of potential to clean up this back half. I think narratively, it's interesting. I have to say, I'm liking the villains a lot more than I thought I was going to. I like that. Maybe it's just like how I'm reading it, but like I like how Roswell is portrayed. Like this sort of, just like this bookwormish kind of dude who's very selfish. I like that he has beef with Ernst. I like that there's just this like emphasis on this guy who seemingly shows up out of nowhere. Like earlier on, there was so much on Rodolfo, and you could even tell that Rodolfo was like kind of distanced himself like from Roswell as well. And with Yormund and like the king, there's like, I will say this hack does have a lot of fun NPC dynamics that I think add good color to the romhack. And I think that it can be really easy to ignore the other characters surrounding you in the hack and just kind of focus on the player and their struggle. But like, what are they up against? What else is going on? You know, I think he's doing a great job of setting this impression that this like seeming force that we're up against has fractures in it and there's problems boiling underneath. And this is sort of what I was alluding to when I did the Q&A for FEE3, where we say that like life doesn't happen in clean arcs. It's like as one story ends, you start to see the other story's problems start to begin. You see the conflicts brew for the next arc. I think Three Houses does this pretty well too at the end of part 1, where like you start to see the fractures between like Edelgard and the church and like the direction that she wants to go and how that can be cause for conflict even as that first conflict of part 1 is coming to a close. I think this is setting up, while we're still fighting Zentirem, it's nice that there are these seeds planted around Yormund, and like you see that like Yormund is really the mastermind here. Yormund is playing them like a fiddle, and he's kind of been like floating around in the background this whole time from the beginning. And you're kind of starting to see like, all right, he's putting his plans into motion. And that's really cool. And I think that that's a good narrative structure to draw from. And I think that for you, if you're watching this and are trying to write villains, because writing villains can be hard. I struggle with it. Why are they doing what they do? I think this blueprint, at least narratively, as far as just even if like, regardless of whether their motivations make sense, like I don't know if Yormund's motivations make sense. We haven't gotten that far yet. But the way that it's going about showing these characters and what they're doing leading into whatever conflict we're going to have with them is good. And I really like that. And I would say, unlike the early game where I was very much motivated by just like, I want to play the maps and like the maps were fun. Now I'm getting to the point where it's like, all right, now I'm invested in the story. I want to see what happens with Yormund and Roswell and all of these villains. I want to see what happens to them. And that's important. And I kind of wish that the maps were a bit more engaging at this stage. The maps do feel kind of just like they're there. It's like, here's a map, here's some enemies, like go have fun. And I would like to see some stronger maps at this stage of the game, but at this point we're 18 chapters in, we're getting into the finale soon. I'm keen to see where this goes. And hopefully none of the maps have been offensive. I think they've been largely unoffensive. I just think they just need some work to be a bit more compelling. And again, it depends on what the goal was. I don't know the TheMaskedRaider. I don't know what his design philosophy was. I just think that like some of the maps like could use a bit of work to make them more suited to my taste. But again, you also have to consider when this was made and the tastes were different then. And like a big part of it too is like FE7 numbers are like bulk. It's bulky defense, lads. And 17 destroying Falco Knights, 17 defense Falco Knights are just going to happen. So anyway, I'm done rambling. I'll see you guys next time. Chapter 19, Unseen Danger. Until then, be safe, guys. Thank you.